yoga ditty for you to rinse off the day. So this is perfect after a long day. This is perfect post-work, or just if you've been carrying around some bad juju or some moodiness, you can't quite put your finger on it. This is going to be a great practice to help you shift into finding what feels good. So hop into something comfy and let's get started. All right, my friends, let's begin standing at the top of the mat. Feet hip-width apart. Take a second to look down at your feet, your toesies, and just lift the toes and really press into all four corners of the foot. So ball joint of the big toe mound, ball joint of the pinky toe mound, and then the back two corners of the heels. And keep the toes lifting here, so you're starting to wake up the feet, warm up from the ground up. Keep the toes lifted for one more breath. And then exhale and try to release one toe at a time, starting with the pinky toe.
Pull our socks off.
Whoa. And then draw energy up from the arches and stand up nice and tall, mountain pose. Thanks so much for choosing this video, for sharing your time and your energy with me. Let's have some fun. Drawing the palms together, Anjali Mudra at the heart. Take a second to relax your shoulders and just come into the present moment. I know it's easier said than done some days. Harder than others, but just take a moment to notice where you're at and come into the present. Use the powerful tool of the breath to help you do just that, taking some nice, slow, even breaths in and out, in and out. Namaste. All right, let's find soft knees. Continue to deepen the breath. Now adding a little movement, we'll inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale, bend your knees as you take it all the way down, forward fold. Now take a couple moments here to work it out. Bend the knees, grab the elbows, rock gently side to side. Find what feels good. Maybe you take a moment to close your eyes, maybe bringing the belly to the tops of the thighs. And again, nice, long, even breaths. Let any weight that you've been carrying around, any weight on your shoulders or on your back, just gently spill off. Any stress or monkey mind you've been hassling with, just allow it to open up and fall out, melt down, 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 so that when we roll up, we're a little bit lighter. And then release the arms, and on an inhale, lift up halfway. Tug the shoulders back away from the ears, create length. And then exhale, forward fold again. Root to rise, connect to your feet, just like we started. And inhale, we'll slowly reach for the sky, spreading the fingertips, tapping into a little inner smile here maybe. And then exhale, hands to heart. Great, soft knees. This time, reach the fingertips behind to interlace. Knuckles draw down and away, and we open up through the chest. Now just take a couple awesome breaths here. Find length in the tailbone to support the lower back as you lift your heart. You can take any movement here that feels awesome. Maybe rocking gently side to side. Checking in with the head, the neck. Soft and easy. Nice, even breathing. Then release your grip. Inhale all the way up, big full body stretch, and exhale, raining it down. Inhale, halfway lift, find length, move with your breath. Create a lot of space between the ears and the shoulders. And then exhale, slide it down. Inhale, reach for the sky, big breath, maybe lift your toes this time, draw energy up from the arches. And exhale, hands to heart. Swim the fingertips around, interlace, opposite thumb on top this time, so the weird one, the one you didn't do before. Knuckles draw down and away. And this time we're gonna move with a little flow in the feet. So really connecting to your center. Draw the navel in and up, lengthen the tailbone down. Open the chest, inhale, rise up onto the toes, maybe hold onto a focal point or a gaze above you. And then exhale to the heels. Inhale, rising up, press into all of your toes. Draw energy up from the arches, tone the quads. And then exhale. Inhale, lift your heart. exhale, release everything. Awesome. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length in the neck. And exhale, fold. Awesome. We'll bring the feet together here. Fingertips come to the mat. We're just going to slide the right toes all the way back. Or step the right toes all the way back. Then lower your right knee. Front knee over front ankle. And when you're ready, inhale. Send the fingertips all the way up towards the sky. And go ahead and come out of the hip a little bit so you can really find head over heart, heart over pelvis alignment. You can untuck that back foot or keep the toes curled under for now, whatever feels more stable, as you squeeze the inner thighs together. If you need a little padding on your right knee, you can double up on your mat like so. Or you can also sometimes walk the knee back just a little bit. Big breaths here. We're really squeezing into the midline, starting to stir up a little bit of energy, maybe create a little bit of heat. Take one more deep breath in here. Big beach ball up and overhead. Lift your heart. And then exhale. Left hand comes down to the top of the left thigh, and we use that to just gently tug that left thigh bone back, pulling that left hip crease back. Then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slowly tilting to the left, reaching right fingertips to the left. Notice if any tension is coming up into the shoulders here. Keep it easy. Maybe even think about upward facing dog or cobra here as you lift your heart. Inhale in. And then exhale, releasing back to center. Inhale, both arms all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale, we rain it down. Awesome. Plant the palms. We're going to lift the back knee. Inhale, look forward. Then exhale, we're actually going to switch in a little hop like so. Switch. And we'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, switch. Inhale, switch. And then lower the back knee down. Just something to stir the energy up. You can actually get in a really good groove there. That's kind of fun. And core strengthening. All right, here we go. Lowering the back knee. Reaching the fingertips up and overhead. So you have your right leg forward and your left leg back now. Notice you're just dumping the hips here. See if you can lift up, start to engage the muscles of the abdominal wall. Lifting up from the pelvic floor, finding that zipper, that containment in the front body, and then grounding through the back body. Squeezing your thighs, finding that connection all the way up through that center line. When you're ready, big breath in, big beach ball up and overhead. Big breath out as we bring the right hand now to the top of the right thigh. We use that as a reminder to draw that right thigh bone in. Pull the right hip crease back. And when you're ready, find a big breath to really fill with air, find expansion. And then exhale, gentle tilt to the right. Lots of awareness in the shoulders. Staying connected in those upper abs, those lower ribs.